Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to explore the standard error of regression. We'll focus on understanding what's often called the typical residual size. First, let's understand what a residual is. In a regression model, a residual is the vertical distance between an actual data point and the regression line. Think of it as the error, or the part of the data that our model fails to explain for that specific observation. The standard error is calculated with the formula SE equals the square root of the sum of y minus y hat squared, all divided by n minus 2. Let's break down what each part of this formula means. SE is the standard error. The Greek letter sigma represents the sum of what follows. Y is the actual value, while y hat is the predicted value. N is the number of observations in our data. The term sum of squared residuals sounds complex, but it's a straightforward process. First, we calculate the residual for every single data point. Then, we square each of those residuals. Finally, we add them all up. This total gives us a single value that represents the overall error of our model. You might be wondering, why do we divide by n minus 2? In simple linear regression, our model estimates two parameters from the data: the slope and the intercept of the line. We lose 2 degrees of freedom because we use these two estimated values to define our regression line. Using n-2 in the denominator corrects for this and gives us a better, unbiased estimate of the error. So let's review the calculation. Step 1 is to sum the squared errors, which gives us the total error of the model. Step 2 is to find the average error by dividing that sum by the degrees of freedom, n-2. This value is known as the mean squared error. Step 3 is to take the square root of the mean squared error. This brings the error back into the original units of our dependent variable, y. So what does the final number actually tell us? The standard error gives us a measure of the typical size of a residual. In simpler terms, it's the average distance that our observed values are from the regression line. For example, if your standard error is 5, it means that your model's predictions are, on average, off by about 5 units. A low standard error is generally better. It means that the data points are tightly clustered around the regression line, and our model's predictions are more precise. A high standard error means the data points are more spread out, and our predictions are less precise. A model with a lower standard error is a better fit for the data. To summarize, the standard error of regression measures the typical distance between the observed values and the regression line. It is calculated as the square root of the average of the squared residuals, with an adjustment for the degrees of freedom. And most importantly, a smaller standard error means the model's predictions are more precise and reliable.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.